Well, Hunter Renfroe hit a pair of home runs Tuesday night, his 12th and 13th of the season. But, folks, that's the best thing that happened to the San Diego Padres at Chase Field, June 6, 2017. What do you say we go to the desert? Pods in town for a three-game quickie. Dinelson Lamet on the hill for the visitors. And the righty's quick start gets a cold splash of reality. Jake Lamb drives in a pair of runs with a first-inning double to the right field corner. Lamb's next at bat just as productive. This single will fall in front of Jose Perella. Lamb drives in 450 for the season. And then the backbreaker, Chris Owings facing Lamet with two aboard in the fourth inning. And when that ball touches down, well, check please. Andy Green makes a mercy trip to the mound to put Dinelson out of his misery. Pods lose their third straight. We go to the board. The final 10-2. Renfroe accounting for both runs and nearly half the hits. Actually, it was 5 hits on the day for San Diego. Next stop, the Great American Ballpark. Scooter Gennett had quite a day at the plate. Turn up the sound, please.
8 or 9 to loaded. Gennett waiting. Got a fastball. Bye-bye, baby! Liner to right field. Gennett, the first red ever, with 4 home runs in a game.
Well, I don't have to say anything else. The 4 home run game for Gennett. Cincinnati pounds the Cards. What do you say we talk about what we're going to do now that the school year's over? We have all these camera crews who are just going to get lazy if we don't put them to work. So what do you say we focus in on Little League? 7 helpings tonight. Let's get right to it. We start in District 33. A Tournament of Champions. The Rolando Aztecs facing off against the San Carlos Phillies. Bottom of the first, the Phillies' Michael Wright singles up the middle, scoring Eddie Gomez to make it 1-0. Aztecs' Jake Molinard crushes a 3-run home run to deep center field. It's all part of a 6-run 5th inning. Rolando goes on to win at the final 8-2. Staying in District 33, the Murphy Canyon Patriots take it on the La Mesa National Angels. First inning pickle at third, and the throw goes over the catcher's head. La Mesa's Nate Bott scores for a 1-0 lead. Then it's La Mesa's Matthew Adams with a hit to right, and he's going to round the bases for the inside the park home run. The call at the plate is safe. La Mesa 14-1 winners. One more from District 33, the San Carlos Nationals and the Tierra Santa Blue Jays. Third inning, San Carlos's Tyler Wick with the RBI double to center field, part of a 3-run frame over the outfielder's head. Later on, National Koa Altmaier with the defensive highlight. Koa fields the grounder, tags third base for 1, throws across for the double him up. The 5-3 double play. San Carlos wins it 9-4. We go to Fletcher Hills. Lakeside National D-backs hosting the Santana National Cardinals. Top of 3, the Cardinals' Keaton Henson bloops one just out of the reach of the shortstop. That will score Elias Bosagan, who scores all the way from second. Later, Elias shows he can play in the field too, triggering the 6-4-3 double play to end a Lakeside threat. Final 3-0. Santana National on top. Over in District 66, Spring Valley Angels take it on the Twin Hills Braves. Top of the first inning, Spring Valley's David Keller with a hit to deep center. That brings home A.J. Pyle, making it 1-0 Spring Valley. Bottom of the fourth inning, Twin Hills' Aiden Maldonado grounds out at first, but that will score George Garcia to prevent the shutout. Spring Valley, however, wins by a 6-1 margin. District 70 now. Tournament of Champions, Rancho Buena Vista Padres taking on the Vista National Giants. Bottom of 3, the Vista Nationals' Liam Jones doubles off the right field line to bring home 2 runs and tie the game at 5. Top of 6, Rancho Buena Vista, Sophia DeLuca. Yeah, you heard me right, DeLuca with the infield single. She brings home Brendan Kammer, and the Pods score run number 20. Rancho Buena Vista wins 20-6. They advance to the District 70 semifinals. All right, the late game at Vista Park is the American Angels hosting Oceanside Valley Cardinals. First baseman Juan Verduzco gives Vista American the lead with a towering shot over the left field wall. Watch it fly together. And then Oscar Salcedo was on the mound for Vista. He punches out 11 Cardinals in 4+ innings as the Angels win by a 7-2 margin. You want to see these highlights again? Well, I'm going to upload them, and I'll upload them after every sportscast right at KUSI.com. Click on the Sports tab, go down to the All Sports Report, and you have highlights on demand. It's that easy. Normally, we don't get excited about Chargers practice in the month of June, but being that these are the final days of Charger Park on Murphy Canyon Road, the boredom we normally experience this time of year is given away to feelings of nostalgia and regret. Here is your big news of the day, the third phase of OTAs featuring this injury bit. You're not going to see top pick Mike Williams on the practice field anytime soon. Williams reportedly suffering from a herniated disc in his back. Depending on type and severity of the injury, this can be a lingering sort of situation. You can just ask Tiger Woods.
He's just missing the confidence reps, the reps that he would get, just to build confidence and just to get the rust off and, just to build from college.
He's getting behind, but the most important thing right now is to get him healthy and get him back on the football field. Because I know that he can help us win football games down the road.
The Mountain West Conference has renamed the Men's Basketball Coach of the Year trophy after who else? Former Aztec head coach Steve Fisher. Coach Fisher retired as the conference all-time winning coach, led SDSU to a Mountain West record 10 consecutive titles, or 10 conference titles, 8 NC2A tournaments, and 13 postseason appearances. He also has 2 Coach of the Year honors to his name, including the 2011 honor after posting a 34-3 season with the Aztecs that Sweet 16 year. The America's Cup semifinals taking place in the Bermuda Great Sound, and the weather started getting rough.
Gaming all the time here. The Kiwis, they're taking a terrible nosedive. My goodness me. Man overboard. Crisis time for New Zealand. That is a shocking sight, and we hope that everybody is safe and well.
Gilligan, the skipper too. No one was hurt, thankfully, but I'll tell you what, when you're hanging up in the boat like that, 2 stories off the water, maybe 3, you have time to think about what you're going to say to the media when you get to shore.
Obviously, we've sustained quite a bit of damage, but I think the firstly and the most important thing for us is that all the guys on board are safe and with no major injuries. So it's definitely a relief when you're seeing a few of them falling off, that you can see them, your heads above water, and that they're all fine.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, all the day's sporting news not deemed worthy for the first block. Drew Durant and a bulldog named Khaleesi. But as we go to break, please enjoy Mike Milburn's final installment of the ASR Plays of the Week.
It may be the end of the school year, but the plays keep on coming. San Marcos' Evan Inicello tracking the ball in the foul territory, stretching out over the tarp, and making the grab to wrap up the Division II title for the Knights. It's a catch that makes Evan candidate number 1 for the All Sports Report Play of the Week. A Lancer lacing the long ball. Francis Parker's Ethan Rissy muscling up on this solo shot that not only clears the fence, it goes on to be the game winner. This home run good enough to make Ethan candidate number 2 for the All Sports Report Play of the Week. An unconventional walk-off win. Cathedral Catholic's Danny Becerra with a sacrifice fly to right center, just deep enough to score teammate Justin Campos from 3rd for the game-winning run. Becerra and Campos candidates 3 and 3A for the All Sports Report Play of the Week. A Titan with a Titanic blast. Eastlake's Casey Schmidt launching this 2-run blast to left. That opens the scoring in the Open Division Championship game. Not only does Eastlake walk away with the crown, Casey walks away with the spot as candidate number 4 for the All Sports Report Play of the Week. The fate of these athletes is now in your hands. Vote for your favorite play on the KUSI Sports Facebook page, at KUSI Sports on Twitter, and at KUSI Sports on Instagram. We'll announce the winner Sunday night on the All Sports Report.